Welcome to this explainer. Today we're unpacking the dramatic and frankly terrifying history of Qarun. We're going to dive into the ancient texts to see exactly how unimaginable wealth led to his ultimate destruction.
So, I want you to imagine something for a second. Imagine being so insanely rich that just the keys to your treasure chests required a whole group of strong men just to lift them. Crazy, right? But then, imagine that one day, Allah makes the earth swallow you alive.
Section 1. A fortune beyond imagination. The scale of Qarun's wealth.
All right, so let's set the scene. There was this man named Qarun, right? He was from the people of Musa, and Allah blessed him with immense, mind-boggling wealth. I mean, the Quran specifically tells us his treasures were so vast that even the keys, literally just the keys to his chests, physically exhausted a group of strong men to carry. That is a completely different level of rich.
Moving on to Section 2. The trap of arrogance, the ideological clash.
Now, you'd think someone with that kind of blessing would be incredibly grateful, but instead, Qarun became incredibly arrogant. The people around him actually saw this happening and gave him some really grounded advice. They told him, "Do not be arrogant. Allah does not love the arrogant."
But Qarun, he completely brushed them off. He literally replied, "I was given this wealth because of my own knowledge." He totally believed his success was entirely self-made. He completely forgot that every single blessing comes directly from Allah.
Which brings us to Section 3, the grand illusion, parading the wealth.
So one day, Qarun decides to step out before the public in all his absolute luxury and glory. It was a massive spectacle. And you know how people are. Many onlookers were totally seduced by his status, saying, "Oh man, if only we had what Qarun has." But the people of knowledge, they saw right through it. They warned the crowd, saying, "The reward of Allah is better for those who believe and do righteous deeds."
Section 4. The earth opens, a sudden and absolute downfall.
This is where things reach a massive climax. Allah showed everyone a lesson that would literally be remembered forever. The ground just split wide open. It was commanded to swallow Qarun and his extravagant home completely. Think about that. All that worldly security vanished in a second. Step 1, his wealth could not save him. Step 2, his power could not save him. And step 3, his followers could not save him.
And finally, Section 5, the ultimate reality, the aftermath and the lesson.
So, imagine the very next day, those exact same bystanders who were just wishing to be in Qarun's shoes, they had a profound, terrifying awakening. They realized, had Allah not been merciful to us, He could have caused the earth to swallow us too. Just absolute relief and shock.
They finally understood the real deal here. False success is just mere material wealth, the exact kind of thing that can literally pull you under. On the flip side, true success, that is entirely disconnected from just piling up cash. True success is the pleasure of Allah. So what should we take away from all this? Well, will you let wealth make you forget that everything we have is from Him? Never let what you have make you forget where it came from, because to Him we will all return. May Allah protect us from arrogance. Ameen.